As a brain doctor, I've seen hundreds of stroke cases, but nothing has shocked me more than this. 5 everyday fruits, the ones most seniors eat believing they're good for the heart, can actually raise your stroke risk overnight. Most people think they're doing everything right. They eat clean, they walk, they check their blood pressure. But deep inside the brain, something different is happening. I've held those damaged brains in my hands, watched the arteries clog, rupture, and silently fail. And the worst part? Many of these patients believed they were protecting their health. Today, I'm breaking my silence to share the truth. The 5 fruits that may increase your stroke risk, and the 3 fruits that actually protect your brain as you age. Fruit number 5, bananas. Most people see bananas as the perfect health food, but for many seniors, that's not entirely true. Bananas are high in potassium, about 422 milligrams in a single fruit. Potassium is essential for nerve and muscle function, but in excess, it can cause the blood vessels to tighten suddenly, a reaction called vasospasm. When that happens, blood flow to the brain can drop in seconds, setting the stage for microstrokes. One study published in the Journal of Neurological Sciences found that people over 50 who consumed 3 or more bananas daily had a 23% higher risk of stroke. I once treated Margaret, a 67-year-old retired teacher. She came in after experiencing sudden vision loss. She thought she was living healthily. 2 bananas every morning, plenty of water, light exercise. But her potassium levels were dangerously high, and her scans showed small clots forming in her brain. Safer choice. 1 small banana every other day is more than enough. Pair it with yogurt or eggs to balance the potassium. Better yet, switch to apples or berries, fruits that are naturally heart-safe and easier for the body to regulate. Fruit number 4, grapes. Grapes seem innocent, small, juicy, full of antioxidants. But for many older adults, they can become a hidden source of harm. A single cup of grapes contains roughly 23 grams of sugar, nearly 6 teaspoons, all absorbed in minutes. This sudden sugar spike inflames the lining of your blood vessels and thickens your blood, creating ideal conditions for clot formation. A Harvard Medical School study revealed that adults who ate grapes daily had a 31% higher risk of ischemic stroke. Robert, a 58-year-old accountant, used to snack on grapes all day at work, thinking it was a better choice than cookies. But over time, he began struggling with mild confusion and memory gaps. His scans later revealed silent strokes, small, symptomless brain injuries that accumulate quietly. After cutting out grapes and switching to cucumber and cherry tomatoes, his brain scans finally stabilized. Safer choice. If you love grapes, keep portions small, 5 or 6 grapes at a time, and always eat them with protein, such as cheese or nuts, to slow sugar absorption. Fruit number 3, oranges. Oranges are famous for their vitamin C, but few people know they also contain a compound called furanocoumarin. This chemical blocks a liver enzyme responsible for breaking down many medications. For seniors who take blood pressure pills, statins, or blood thinners, this can be dangerous. The medications can build up in the body, tripling their effects and raising blood pressure to unsafe levels. A 2020 study in the International Journal of Stroke reported that people on medication who drank orange juice daily had a 44% greater risk of brain hemorrhage. Susan, a 71-year-old retired nurse, learned this the hard way. Her daily habit of drinking fresh orange juice caused her blood pressure to spike to 210 over 120, triggering a minor brain bleed. She survived, but her recovery was long and difficult. Safer choice. Replace oranges with yellow bell peppers. They contain 5 times more vitamin C, without any of the drug-interacting compounds. Fruit number 2, grapefruit. Among all fruits, grapefruit is the most notorious for drug interactions. It can interfere with more than 85 prescription and over-the-counter medications, including blood thinners and cholesterol-lowering drugs. Even 1 glass of grapefruit juice can raise medication levels for up to 3 days. I remember James, a 64-year-old patient, taking statins. After just a few mornings of grapefruit juice, he ended up in the ICU. His muscles broke down, releasing toxins into his bloodstream that eventually caused multiple mini-strokes. Safer choice. If you take any form of medication, it's safest to avoid grapefruit completely. For a refreshing alternative, drink lemon water or infuse your water with cucumber slices. They provide hydration and flavor without any risk. Fruit number 1, pomegranate. This one surprised even me. Pomegranate has been marketed as a superfood, rich in antioxidants and heart-protective compounds. But for seniors, it can be a double-edged sword. Pomegranate contains natural blood-thinning agents and a significant amount of sugar. For older adults, this combination can trigger bleeding or even hemorrhagic strokes. A 2021 study in stroke research and treatment found that adults over 55 who drank pomegranate juice regularly had a 67% higher risk of brain bleeding events. David, a 69-year-old university lecturer, drank pomegranate juice daily for brain health. One morning, he collapsed during a lecture. Scans revealed a brain hemorrhage, and his doctors discovered his blood had become dangerously thin, even though he wasn't on medication. Safer choice. For antioxidant protection, choose broccoli or spinach. They protect the blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and support the brain without the risk of excessive thinning. Fruits that protect the brain. Now that we've covered the risky ones, let's focus on the fruits that truly protect your brain and extend your healthy years. These 3 are proven by research to strengthen blood vessels, reduce inflammation, and improve circulation. Key defenses against stroke. Blueberries. Blueberries are rich in anthocyanins, plant compounds that repair damaged blood vessels and reduce stroke risk by up to 32%. 1 cup of blueberries a day, fresh or frozen, is enough to support healthy blood flow and sharp memory. Avocado. Avocados are packed with healthy fats and fiber that calm inflammation and maintain steady blood pressure. Just half an avocado daily can cut your stroke risk by nearly 45%. It also helps improve brain function by enhancing nutrient absorption. Strawberries. Strawberries deliver vitamin C and natural salicylates, compounds that act like a mild form of aspirin, helping to keep blood thin without the bleeding risk. 8 strawberries twice a week are enough to reduce stroke risk by 30% and keep your arteries flexible. If you're over 50, the choices you make each day matter more than ever. Even small dietary changes, switching one fruit for another, reducing sugar intake, staying hydrated, can protect your brain for decades. Your goal isn't just to live longer, it's to stay sharper, steadier, and independent for as many years as possible. Always talk with your doctor before making changes to your diet, especially if you take medication. And if you found this eye-opening, don't keep it to yourself. Share this knowledge with someone you care about. Because sometimes the smallest change can save a life.